Making a decision on what your home is built from, especially when you're renovating, is a really big decision, and brick is an excellent way to go. There are so many reasons why. I mean, obviously, it's going to stand the test of time. It's also great for insulation, for heat, and also for noise as well. But there are so many choices that you can have these days. It's not just a matter of just going and picking one shade and running with it. It's really important to take in your surroundings, where you're geographically set. So what your neighbours are doing, you don't want to impact the street setting too much. I mean, you want to be able to blend in, but at the same time, you need to have your own statement on your house as well. Like if you're going for the Hamptons look, which is a really popular look, you can get these gorgeous creamy whites, and they sort of have a little bit of a beige tone to them as well. So really neutral, go with everything. This particular set of colours works with a real mid-century modern look. A lot of people are going for that as well. And then you also have the terracottas that work in with that mid-century modern too. And then you go over to, you know, your darker shades, your real charcoals and your textures and your glazes over on this side. And this is super modern. This is what's happening right now. Now, it's not just colour and texture you get to choose from as well. It's also the width of the brick, and things have really changed up. I mean, there is the standard size brick, which looks fabulous, but you can also get a split brick. Now, split brick is basically a standard brick cut in half. This is a great look for a really streamlined area. You can also use it for feature walls as well. And then we have the linear brick, right? This little baby is all the rage in Europe right now. It's a longer format brick, and it just gives you, once again, a different look to how you actually set up your facade. So they're the choices that you have, which are many and varied, of course, but then there's the way that you actually have the application of the bricks. I mean, it's one thing to just whack up a brick wall, but think about the mortar that you'd like to use. Whether you'd like to use maybe a lighter mortar to bring it out and make it a real feature, or maybe even a darker mortar just to pull it back and make it blend in. And there's also the way that you actually stack the bricks too. Your traditional stretcher bond is a great way to go, but it is the traditional way. These days, people are really mixing it up with a stack bond or a Flemish bond, or even going vertically for something completely different and making it into a feature. So it's pretty obvious. Bricks are a great choice when it comes to your exteriors or even your interiors. And really, your options are only as limited as your own imagination.